Shalom. First and foremost, honor of all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakahakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this truth, peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect, and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say Shalom, Lord willing. This video is edifying. It's going to be sent around. That what you see on the screen, this article by AL.com. So like it. And it's entitled, so like it. But this article is entitled, Birmingham Cyber Attack Leaves Police Unable to Run Warrants. Some Officers Unpaid, Union says. Right? And it's been a series of cyber attacks throughout the country that ain't even been making the news. You know, seems as if they've been brushed under the rug, so to speak, because you don't hear too many reports on this. You know, I mean, for police officers not being to be able to run warrants, you know, and to, you know, not be able to be paid, and you know who knows what else, you know, capabilities they were stripped from, as well as in different places, you know, different other cities, you know, to where events like this has been going down under the radar, you know, but while people are distracted, you know, with bullshit, you know, niggas looking for, you know, April 8th to bring the apocalypse, and, you know, niggas looking for these different celebrity beefs, rap battles and shit. Meanwhile, you know, right under your nose, major things are happening. The ongoing cyber attack of the city of Birmingham, the whole city, you know, of Birmingham in Alabama, you know, was cyber attacked. You would think this would be global news, but nope. It's not even publicized. You know, it's causing a shortfall in public safety, according to the Fraternal Order of Police Birmingham Lodge 1. Officer D'Angelo Hall, president of the state's largest FOP, penned a letter to Mayor Randall Woodfin to address the massive hack that disrupted the city's network. The letter was written on the same day the city confirmed the cyber attacks. Okay, so this is a confirmed cyber attack, right? On the whole American city, you know, and you could classify, you know, this is a major city because it's a major city in the state. You know, Birmingham is, you know, if not the largest, one of the largest, you know, metropolitan areas in the state of Alabama. So, you know, this is a pretty big deal, you know, for a city to lose its capability. And the reason they not publicizing this is because, you know, my guess is that they're trying to keep this thing together for as long as they can. But eventually the cat's going to be let out of the bag, man. You know, you can't stop the flow. You know, this nigga Esau trying to, you know, keep his house of cards together as best he can, and it's falling right on your face, man, right in front of you. Significant concerns have been presented to the Fraternal Order of Police regarding the city of Birmingham's lack of transparency in handling a recent cyber attack against the city. The lack of information from leadership has led to feelings of uncertainty and disregard among city employees and cities. Hey, this could have even been a test run, you know, just to see, you know, what would happen, you know, how it would go. But you better believe these different anomalies will continue, and they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually, these stories, these reports of cities being under attack, under cyber attacks they're going to grow. Okay, and they're going to make mainstream headlines eventually, man. Because this is, pretty much an attack on the infrastructure of America. And you don't think these things have major implications? You're crazy. You're not in the loop of things if you think that to be true. Okay, because, this is just one form of a cyber attack. There are many different forms that, a city or a place could be attacked, through the cyber sphere or whatever you want to call it, man. Imagine if they attack the ports, they attack these automated, these heavily automated institutes, man, where people get a lot of their shipments and food and their different products. Imagine these things are attacked, or cyber attacked. All this shit will cease quick. They keep hitting these different police departments and such with cyber attacks. What do you think crime is gonna do? It's gonna skyrocket. Let word get out that LAPD has been cyber attacked and they can't run police scanners. You know how fast, and how brutal crime would escalate. So, just be on the lookout for these things, man, because they're definitely happen. These issues have contributed to low morale among city employees, especially within the police force, exacerbating the current difficulty in hiring and retaining officers. So apparently this is, not uncommon. I mean, if this is affecting the morale of police officers, this is probably not new. So who knows what's going on, under closed doors, man. Who knows? One can only guess the amount of shit that's being kept from the public eye, man. This is Amos 8 and 9. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh Shema Shah, that I will cause the sun to go down at noon, and I will darken the earth in a clear day. The Lord's going to bring darkness, man, to this place. And there's many ways in which he can and will do it. And one of the ways is he's going to take, this place offline, man. He's going to take the world offline, but specifically, Babylon the Great will be most affected, because when it goes down, it's going to go down, man. You won't be able to call the police. No more fire department, no more Walmart, no more Whole Foods, no more Amazon. Okay, all these different automated systems, all these different, everything pretty much goes off data online and, motherboards and all this other computer shit. Let one of these things get hacked. Let the internet go down. It's over with. Okay, just as quick as it, was popularized, it's going to end even quicker, and it's going to go down, violently, all right? Because these people here in America are very unstable, and a lot of them have pent-up aggression, and they're really waiting and sitting on the opportunity to do some shit, man. These Americans, niggas is bugging out daily just for no reason. So how much more, when a nigga got an excuse and he know there is a lack of consequences, they're gonna go hard. These Americans especially these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, these migrants that's been traveling over these different sleeper cell terrorist agents. They're going to get busy, man. The martial law troops, okay, these rogue militia, pro-Americans, they going to get busy when nobody's there to stop them, man. And it seems like we're getting closer and closer to that point. This is Isaiah 30:3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. That's right, man. And one of America's biggest so-called strengths is what is technology. Okay, the infrastructure that is ran upon, is dollar. The power of the almighty dollar. When these things are stripped and taken away, people are gonna be left dumbfounded, hurt, and confused, man. And they're gonna be angry. Okay, and they're gonna want answers, and people are gonna go to extraordinary lengths to, survive. Okay, it will enter into a time of survival of the fittest ultimately, man. Okay, everything's going back to the ancient world overnight. Let power get cut. All right, we're going to see how strong and independent these women is, or how mighty these little, social media gangsters really are, these keyboard warriors. Okay, we're going to really see who really got the Lord. Okay, and who really bout it, so to speak. Right? When these things pop off, it ain't going to be no more talking. It's going to be all action. The 2 Ezra 6:23, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall suddenly be afraid. And, when that sound is given, let a nigga get a newscast, breaking news. The city of Baltimore is without emergency services for the next, week, as a cyber attack took down, the 911 emergency system. What do you think is going to happen? You think people are just going to kumbaya and we shall overcome it? No, man. People are going to go up. Women are going to get raped. Men are going to get raped. People are going to be killed. Home invasions are going to spike. Okay, looting. And you name it. You name it, man. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. So, no, you ain't gonna have no access to nothing. Food, water, anything, electricity, gas, okay, you name it. You ain't gonna have access to it. And the main ones coming to check up on you are gonna be the ones to run up in your shit, and because these people are already scandalous. Americans are already, shitty people. Okay, they're fake. Okay, they're programmed to be selfish and, belligerent. They lack morals. So what's going to happen? This is Isaiah 47. From the top, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin of Babylon, or O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne, or daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. See? And that dust represents what? Confusion. And you see a lot of confusion already spread, already taking root in this place. People are starting to wake up to what's going on. Okay, and they don't like it. It's almost like waking up from a hangover. Okay, they don't they don't like it, man. You know, head hurting, body throbbing. You know, you got to throw up. Okay, that's what it's like. People are waking up to the bullshit that they've been on. Okay, and at the same time, they're about to go through tribulations in which the world has never seen, man, and all of their comforts are going to be taken away. Okay, and these different attacks and these different encroachments that's happening, threatening, the way of life here is only going to intensify. And, it's going, we about to see shit get real spooky eerie, man, here in Babylon soon. And with that, I give all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Shema, Shah, Bashem, Rakakwadash, Wa, Abba, Babal, and DTN.